You need to get in the kitchen right now and make this crazy, versatile vegan steak. It has been a staple in my kitchen for years, and I can't wait to share it with you. Let's go. So many people are afraid of making seitan at home, and I wish more would just give it a shot. It opens up a whole new world. It's kind of like discovering a food you had no idea existed, and now you know about it, and it's freaking delicious. You have every reason to make seitan at home. It's versatile, it costs way less than the stuff you buy at the store, and the flavor and texture are amazing. This steak recipe is like a blank canvas, just waiting to be turned into a meal. I like to cut mine into strips, saute them up with veggies like broccoli, or for example, you could fry up some onions, some peppers, and make Philly cheese steaks. The active time on this recipe is super low, and it makes about 4 pounds, which is like a lot. And it freezes super well. But with that said, enough talking, let's cook. To start, grab a blender, then roughly chop and add 4 cloves of garlic, 1 pound of mushrooms, 1/4 cup of cooking wine, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, liquid smoke, and Worcestershire sauce. Add 2.5 cups of cool water and go ahead and puree them on up until it is 100% liquefied. Once blended, pour the contents into a mixing bowl with 4 cups of Vital Wheat Gluten and dig in with your hands to initially incorporate the mixture. Move the dough to a work surface and knead it for about 30 more seconds just to make sure the dry and wet ingredients are all playing nice. Place a cooling rack on top of a baking sheet, add parchment paper, and then go ahead and quarter the dough into 4 even loaves and place them on top of your little baking sheet cooling rack chariot we've built here. Now we're going to pop them in a preheated oven, give them a little pat of encouragement, close the door, and bake them at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. While we wait, go ahead and grab a big enough pot to hold all 4 loaves, fill it with roughly 2 quarts of water, and get that boiling while the steak is baking. Take the steak out of the oven and you'll notice it is darkened in color and has solidified. Place your steak into the boiling water and then immediately turn the heat to low so we get a nice, easy simmer. This is important. We want to gently simmer these bad boys, and I think a nice temperature range to shoot for is 210 to 220 degrees. After 1 hour of simmering, remove from the heat and somehow struggle to get the lid on like I did here. An important step, just kidding, and let it cool down to room temperature. Once cooled, gently remove the steaks from the pot and place them each in 1 to 2 cups of liquid or marinate in red wine and let them chill in the fridge overnight. So my friend, that is how you make seitan steak. Please get in the kitchen and start making seitan. It really elevates your kitchen game. Just imagine all of the amazing things you could make with this. You could put it in fajita tacos. You could cube it up and put it into a stew. You could even grind it up and make it into a meatloaf. There's no limit to what you can do, and I believe in you. If you want to see how I use this exact same recipe to make beef and broccoli and Philly cheesesteaks, I've added it to the card section on this video. If you like this video, please give it a like and a subscribe. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments, so if there's anything you'd like to see me make, go ahead and add it. Love to hear from you. Until next time, be nice to each other and keep cooking.